Hello there, we are back with Fallout 4 doing the Sim Settlement story, and we begin the episode again, as it always begins, with somebody calling me. Oh, Magnuson this time.
It's Magnuson.
Hello!
Apologies
good to see you.
sudden absence. There were
like I said, did you run out of batteries?
I understand you have possession of the holotape you were
Yeah.
Good.
I forgot about that. I got that a while ago.
Soon we'll have
you went away,
the
man.
supercomputer, and shall have control over atomic rain.
That would be good.
First,
I would like
a brief
that.
field trip is in order.
Oh. What happened? Are you okay?
Let's just say I was feeling unwell. But it won't be an issue again.
Sure.
I've implemented a number of safeguards.
He's got extra batteries. A field trip?
Field trip?
Yes, there's information you need to be made aware of.
Okay.
Your partner, Jake, he's waiting for you at the Museum of Freedom in Concord.
I love when he's
Hurry
involved.
over and meet with them as soon as you're able.
Awesome.
Once you've arrived,
Why
I
the
shall
Museum of
explain
Freedom?
further. Goodbye for now.
What a random place. I don't even know why that would come up. Okay. I see we do have, in fact, rain coming. That's fun. I like that. Sure. Okay. Museum of Freedom. I'm gonna go over here a little bit. I'm not gonna pop out right next to it. God knows what's about to happen. But I did a little bit of a, just taking some places, and then it seemed to fix itself. Or, I guess it didn't fix itself. It moved on to the next stage. It just happened when I took a random location that the gunners had.
Radio Freedom, the voice of
Abernathy farm suffered damage. Oh
All's
no.
quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe.
Anyway, I wish I could explain to them how little I think about any of their plights. They need to understand that, like, if the infrastructure has not gotten itself into place, yeah, it's probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna. Who do you fucking think you are? You're in the middle of a goddamn city, you simple bitch. Go away. Fucking leave. Don't exist no more. Who do you think you are? You can't be here. People live here now. What? I just got done being angry off camera. Why the fuck are these 95% chances not 95% chance? The reason I got angry earlier is because during the fight that I was just doing with the gunners, I missed 3 of them in a row. I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? How? How can I possibly miss that many in a row? It's not possible. You were lying to me. These are not the numbers. I want to see the real numbers, okay? And if it's just, if it's just lower numbers is fine, okay? I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna scream about it. I mean, we're shooting guns at people. It's perfectly reasonable for missing to happen. It's not weird. I just hate the fact that they, like, imply, it's like, oh yeah, you don't like, hit it nearly all the time, man. Not nearly all the time. It's like, no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. How many times have I been in here? I'm glad that it's not full again. It seemed like every other time I came in here it was fucking goddamn full as hell. There was that one thing a billion years ago where they wanted me to find the pieces of blue tape in here? That sure didn't happen. Sure ain't gonna happen. Hello.
There you are.
Do you like the mural?
Got some good news.
Oh.
With Magnuson's help, we deciphered the holotape we found in 111.
Ooh.
We can now make
that
more
mean?
advanced ASAMs. In fact, I already built one.
What does it do?
Saying that, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but between you and me,
I would like to know
tired of
more.
all this
I would
mystery
very
and
much
intrigue.
like to know more.
sure is helping.
I'd like him to let us
Wish
in a
Madison
little
would just
bit.
Stop drip feeding us stuff. Just
Same.
tell us everything we need to know already. So we
Same.
get on with things.
I know.
That is precisely
Damn
why
it!
I asked you to come here.
Oh,
How's
the doctor. I didn't realize you were.
I did not realize.
Didn't mean to startle. To
What
make
am
our
I
discussion a
seeing?
bit less
What-
cumbersome, I've
what
commandeered
am I
what remains
seeing?
of the museum's PA system. And, considering what it is I have to
Is
say,
that an invisible
I thought this
person?
museum
Is that how they do
an
the
appropriate
voices?
venue. Now,
That might be how they
shall
do
we
the
begin?
voices. I noticed that was there an invisible person there? Or it's just the screen being weird? It might have been just being the screen being weird. I didn't quite see a body, but I saw a weird shimmer. Anyway.
How'd you do that?
I'm using your Pip-Boy as a
Okay.
bridge. It can bounce
There's
my
something
radio
there.
signal
Is there
to the
something there?
museum's intercom system.
There's not. There is.
Hardly
There's
a
1,000% something
difficult task when
there.
you've intimate knowledge of Robco's
Wait,
UOS.
is that how they've always done it in this game? Is that how they've always had people talk to me like that? Amazing. I never realized. What a Bethesda thing to do. Please go on.
Please do.
The reason I asked you here is, well, there are certain topics I've avoided
I've gotten the
discussing
sense of
or
that,
have
yeah. You could say.
intentionally sidestepped whenever you made mention of them.
Yeah,
Before we
yeah.
go any further, these topics are things you need to know. And I believe that I can
Why now?
trust you with this knowledge.
Why now of all times?
So, to that end,
It's everything
I
I've
shall
wanted to
reveal
know.
to you who
Is it you?
that employs
If it's
the
not you, who
gunners.
is it?
But before that,
God
I
damn
must explain
it!
to you about Project Celine and the Ingram tape technology the gunners seek.
I would sure love to know all of that.
Can you tell me about this project?
Yes, Project Celine.
Yes, yes.
Many saw the end of the world coming, and many made attempts to preserve something of what was. Be that resources, data,
that's me.
people. My attempt
It's either an
was
invisible person or it's like
Project
coming
Celine,
off of me or
a
something. Because I see it's
self-sustained
like it moves
habitat
when
for
I do.
humanity, built upon the surface.
Oh, it is as I suspected.
moon.
I know what Celine means.
Colony. I knew I could do it. I just needed funding so I could develop the technology to pull it
How
off.
far along did that shit
That's
go?
where Robco came in. With their financial support, I successfully
still go to the
developed
moon?
tech
Are
that
we
would
still
guide
capable
the
of it?
construction
I'm
of the
just-
lunar colony's
I'm in the
complex
year of our Lord
infrastructure.
2025 and it doesn't feel possible.
You're talking about ASAMs, aren't you?
He
So
wanted
that's what you
he
made
wanted
it
to do the
for.
big interesting
Yes,
like
ASAMs.
construction.
It's with Robco's backing that I was able to create them. Real ASAMs, mind you. Not these
I said the
phony
real
baloney
ASAM.
knockoffs you've been using.
Perfection. A base on the moon.
Yes, that's right.
Oh my god, are the gunners gonna become like the moon Nazis from Wolfenstein? That'd be pretty cool. I'd rather become the moon Nazi personally.
They knew it offered more than
Or just the moon American. Could just do that. Don't have to go over that first one actually.
Took 83 years, but eventually the U.S. was ready to stake
I don't
a
like
claim
staking
to
claims on the
start
moon. That is
colonizing
a thing that all of humanity
Unfortunately,
owns actually, is
so
the thing
the
about that.
Chinese.
It's like
Commie
Antarctica.
forces had invaded the lunar
Anytime I
surface.
see those silly little
good old
stupid
US
claims,
of
the
A
random
already
countries,
had
it's
a
like,
team
I
waiting
own
for
this
them.
slice of Antarctica, and I say,
Right.
no you don't.
We called it the Battle
Stupid.
in the Sea of Tranquility. Hell of a fight. We won, of course.
I wish I
but
was there for that.
It came at a price.
Okay.
The Space Administration had a change of heart.
Damn it.
They
Damn
deemed
it.
colonization impractical.
Damn it.
Too costly. They scrapped the project, covered
Is this
everything.
here the whole...
That's when
Wait,
I
is this
decided
act-
to
is this
leave the
mural
space
actually
program
from the
and
moon?
Retire from the Air Force.
It's been a while
I
since I've looked at this
wasn't
mural.
ready to give up.
was this
So I
just
started
how it
Project
was?
Celine.
Okay, after you
What
retired?
happened after that?
At this point, Armageddon was still at least 2 decades away.
Okay.
Of course, I didn't know that at the time, but many of us suspected we didn't have long. I moved into the private sector. took
Right,
whatever
right.
research
We
jobs
started doing the
seemed
Vault-111
interesting.
stuff.
Cryogenics, plasma-based propulsion, engramic digitization.
What is an
Whatever I
engram?
thought might be
What does
useful
that
for
mean?
Project Celine.
Are you trying to digitize
Once
people?
I'd compiled enough research, I brought my project proposal to Robco.
Uh-huh. And, how'd that
What
go?
was it like working with Robco?
What was it like working with him?
Irritating, but productive.
I hated him, he's an
Thankfully,
asshole.
Robco's CEO was an old friend of mine who just so happened to owe me a few favors. So,
We love House.
whenever things became too vexing,
this house, we
drop
love
of a
House.
name, a short phone call, and most things would iron themselves out. Or so I thought. Evidently, even a CEO has a limit to how many strings they can pull. And eventually, marketing will always demand its
Hate
pound
them,
of
that
flesh.
evil M word.
See, Robco's board of directors weren't very happy with my altruistic effort to save a sliver
Where
of
is
humanity.
the money?
No, they wanted something they could sell.
Don't you hate when they do that?
They wanted a product.
You were helping.
Sounds like you were really making a difference.
Sounds like you're pretty cool,
Events
actually.
had transpired differently. Perhaps I could have made a difference. However, before I could even construct a rocket to launch the first payload of ASAMs to the lunar surface, Robco
Assholes.
double-crossed me. Cut my
Bastards.
funding, took the ASAMs, and kicked me to the curb. Cut adrift, and with time against me, I sought salvation from a devil.
Vault-Tec.
In order to salvage Project Celine, I needed
Demon that they are.
Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec. They
That is
got my
the
project
way
back
to
on
say that
track
word.
and facilitated the production
Vault-Tec.
of the Ingram tapes.
Tell me more about Ingram
Tell me more
tapes.
about this technology?
What is that?
The Ingram tapes were my answer to managing
How
something
does
as
this work?
sophisticated as my project
It's
Celine.
a CD.
Initially, I tried using computers for the task, but they lacked the ability to solve problems creatively.
Are
That,
these
I tried
okay?
robots, but operating individually, they simply weren't clever enough.
Are we networking them into
Networks, their
AIs?
personalities
Are they
became
the big
unstable.
Zacks?
So in the end, I settled on using an AI. It presented the best option and lacked the drawbacks of the previous
I'm
methods.
sure it went perfectly
Hold on,
fine.
AI. As in an artificial
That sounds pretty cool.
intelligence. You sure don't half-ass things, do
Clearly
you?
not.
I needed the best, which is why I constructed the AI using a copy of my own mind.
Is that you?
It took
As
some
in-
time,
as in, is that
but
who we're talking to
everything
now?
I am was copied and downloaded to 5 tapes.
Oh, the
These
last tape.
Ingram tapes.
The last tape. Copy your mind.
How'd you do that?
Thankfully, the technology
I mean, that seems like the
copy
obvious thing
one's
to
mind
do.
was already
If I had to have an
available. Not
AI,
that it
I would
was
obviously
easy to
want me
come
because
by,
it's the
but
only one you,
it helps
it's the only
to
one you
know
can
the
totally
right
trust.
people. Still, the process was
If you create
experimental and
like a
wasn't
perfect copy of
always
yourself and you
gentle
can't trust
to the
them,
user, a
listen,
number
go
of
to
people had
therapy.
passed away undergoing the procedure.
Go to therapy because I don't know what else to tell
I
you.
wasn't feeling quite ready to have my brain fried, so I did what I could to improve the hardware.
Oh yeah,
And I'm pleased to say I did a rather good job.
I did a
And
very
so,
good
my
damn,
brain
goddamn
was
good
copied.
job.
Most people's Ingrams fit into a single tape. Those performing the procedure thought mine might fit into 2.
Wow.
I said at least 4. But in the end,
Shut
it
up.
was 5.
Wow.
Seems at times even I underestimate the utter brilliance of my mind.
Wow, I'm very impressed.
Okay.
I mean, I mean,
pretty good.
if such things are true, it is
My goal
impressive.
is not to impress, but to clarify just
Yeah,
how important these tapes are,
how many of them do they have
valuable
then
they'd be
exactly?
To someone like
How
the
many
Gunners
they at?
employer. You see, collectively, the Ingram tapes hold
I
the
s-
total
do they
sum of
have
my
all 4
experiences,
or-
knowledge, and
or
personality.
4 and then
They're a
going for the
virtual
last
treasure
one?
trove of information. And as
'Cause
if
we know
that
they don't
weren't
have
enough,
at least one
the
of them.
tapes are also the key to the operation of Project
Oh.
Celine.
I see. Who employed the Gunners? Was it another version of you?
Would it surprise you to learn that you've already met them? They're the ones who came to my rescue
To your
when Rocco
rescue.
stabbed me in the back. They offered you and your family the chance to
No.
survive nuclear
It couldn't
annihilation.
be.
Yes, that's right.
They're still evil?
Gunners,
How is this possible?
Vault-Tec.
How can they be so evil? Is such things possible? Vault-Tec?
Vault-Tec?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Who exactly?
Vault-Tec.
Was it the lady that
didn't
you
truly
were
believe
you were
their
diddling?
God, did you? That they'd simply allowed themselves to be blown to
pretty
Kingdom
stupid.
Come when the
Man, you
bombs
don't
fell.
know them like I do. I know you work for them, but they were pretty
Vault-Tec?
stupid
How
sometimes.
is that even... I mean, where have they been all this time? I never seen them around anywhere. How could they have survived?
The secret
You want to know
vault.
where Vault-Tec is? Look to the memorial in front of you. Or better
on the
yet,
moon.
just look up at the night sky.
Oh my god.
Vault-Tec provided me everything I needed to bring Project Celine to
Assholes.
fruition. Also
Assholes,
that they could
assholes,
snatch it away for
assholes.
themselves. And so, for 2 whole
What are we-
centuries, Vault-Tec have been
what are
hiding
we
themselves
saying?
away, safe and sound.
Are we gonna
in
mothership
my
Zeta our way
lunar
over there? What are we
colony.
gonna do? How did you know all
You
this?
sure about that?
Vault-Tec approached me claiming they wanted their own
Just to-
version of
just to
ASAM
see- just to see
technology
what it does, you
and promised
know.
to fund
You know how it
Project
is.
Celine in exchange. This was all under the table, mind
Oh yes,
you.
yes, of course.
Officially speaking, Vault-Tec knew nothing of my project. But Madison,
Is it
one
her then
incorrigible,
specifically?
she knew
Does she control the
everything
moon?
I was doing. I
scary.
trusted her, and she used that trust to hijack my project.
Damn. Can't trust a woman. Damn.
My time with Robco taught me valuable lessons. This time, I ensured certain avenues remained open to me. Even without the comm, I was able to at least somewhat monitor Luna Colony.
How?
To see what those bastards were up to.
How do you do that? Why not tell me before? Why specifically now?
Because
I guess.
I didn't know if I could trust you.
Why not?
Or how
why the
you'd
fuck
react
not?
when you learned the truth.
Other people
And,
trusted
to be
me.
quite blunt,
Some people trusted me way too
until
fucking
now,
quick, but
didn't
still.
really need to know.
Certain Preston-shaped people.
There are times that certain knowledge only serves to muddy the waters.
I don't know. Sure.
Yes,
I guess it makes sense.
I appreciate you being receptive.
Are we going to the
It'll
moon?
make what's to come less
What are we
difficult.
saying here?
Okay, I can accept that the gunners are working for Vault-Tec.
But like,
But
who else
back in
specifically?
111, you said the gunners were hired to locate, secure, and then deliver engram tapes to their employer. Now, I know you said they're important, but there's gotta be more to it. If Vault-Tec already has a whole lunar colony, why are they making the gunners
You would
care
think
about
that
the
they're
Commonwealth?
pretty, like,
In order to find a bunch
set
of tapes.
at that point.
Because Luna Colony needs the Ingram tapes in order to function. Without the tapes to regulate and sustain
it
its
failing
systems,
then,
the
I
colony is
assume?
on the brink of catastrophic system failure. I'll admit, I'm at a loss as to how Vault-Tec has kept things running for as long as they have, but
They got
their
another
time
person
is
going.
up.
They got
Luna
Madison in
Colony has
there as an
begun its
AI.
collapse. And without the means to return to Earth, if Luna Colony perishes, so will Vault-Tec.
I feel like if you're at the point where you're like surviving on the moon, surely you must have the technology to be able to come back. What are their fucking
How do you know
goals?
what their goals are?
I've been able to tap into communications from both Vault-Tec and the Gunners for quite some time now. And whilst I don't overhear everything, I've heard enough to piece the situation together.
Okay. Leave. I just saw. Well, fuck.
Why can't they just leave?
Why can't they?
They can't leave, because I didn't design Luna Colony with the means to do so.
I
It was
think if we've
intended
gotten
be
to the
a one-way
point where if
trip,
we're
and
doing lunar
evidently,
colonies, I
Vault-Tec
think
didn't bring
surely we
anyone
must
with
be able to
them
come
who
back. But
possesses enough
okay.
brain cells to
Sure.
construct their own means of escape.
Idiots.
Regret leaving me behind now.
Idiots. Well, fuck.
That's a lot to process.
That is a lot to process.
I know you and Vault-Tec have history, Doc, but are they really our enemy?
Sure, yes.
I mean, it's been the
yes,
Gunners who-
absolutely.
The Gunners are
Once-
following orders
100%.
from Vault-Tec. Ultimately,
1000%. You don't, Jake. You don't know.
No
You haven't
mistake,
been in these vaults. They're
they
no good.
are
They're no
your
good.
enemy.
They're no good. Throw
Listen.
them away.
The reason I've told you all this is not to scare you, but so you can fully
I
comprehend
had no idea we
what
were
you're
actually going
up
to follow
against.
up on the
You've
moon.
become a
I think, in
potent
fact, I brought that
hindrance
up
to the
like
Gunners
way
and their
earlier
employer.
in the series. Way
Gunners
earlier
have
when I was
already
talking about like
located 4 of the
there was some lore like that
You
some of the
thought
early
this
games like
war
picked
you
up on. There was like some
found
Van
yourself in
Buren
was bad
shit that
now.
like never quite fully made it
Vault-Tec
in.
get their hands
I did
on
not
all
expect that we were
5
going to be
tapes.
following up on
They'll
it.
have all they need to ensure you never hinder them again. That is why it's imperative we use atomic rain as soon as we can. Wipe the Gunners out before they have a chance
fine
to
with me.
fulfill their
Fuck 'em.
contract. It's the only way to guarantee the safety of yourself and the Commonwealth.
Seems reasonable. But there's more to this. You are taking it very personally.
Forgetting how perceptive you
Piss.
are. Yes, you are correct.
Piss and vinegar.
The scope of my motivations goes beyond the well-being of
What are you wanting to
or
do
the
exactly,
Commonwealth.
fella?
This is personal. Vault-Tec took something from me. And they threaten to take away a lot more if they're not stopped. That is why the moment for us to strike is now. For the sake of everyone.
I'm sick of fighting him.
Must bring
Tired
this
of it.
crisis
I want to
to
blow
an
him to
end.
hell.
Don't worry, Doc. We hear you. When it comes to
We're
ending
all.
this
We
war,
need to.
we're
They,
all on the
gotta
same
go.
page.
They gotta go.
We've
Wait.
spoken long
No,
enough.
you said field trip
Time for you
though.
to
Was
move
the
out.
field trip coming here or was the field trip? Where are we going?
What do I need to do?
Proceed to the USAF station where you found the comm hub. And then I'll direct you in the assembly of the supercomputer.
Okay.
Magnuson out.
We must build the AI. It will save
Guess that's
us.
a history lesson over with.
Interesting.
Vault-Tec. Did not see that coming.
I wonder how early I brought up
But
the
does
moon.
kind of make sense.
How fucking
That's
early
true.
did that come up? I don't think it came up in relation to anything that Sim Settlements was doing. And there's no way I could possibly know when I brought it up. It's just, I know I've mentioned it before. I can't... I wish I could have, like, perfect recall of, like, exactly when I said something, but 100 episodes, man, 100 episodes, it's not possible. We're past the 100 point. At one point or another, I started talking about it, and I said, that's some interesting lore. And Sim Settlements just said, interesting. What do you think about stuff?
As crazy as it all sounds, everything Madison said...
It does,
seem
it
to
does.
add up. Could be everything you said was 100% sincere.
Could also be true.
Master deception.
I want to blow the gunners away, though. He seems mostly honest. He doesn't seem like a right bastard.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Anyway,
He just
looks
seems
like
more
Madison
likely to
wants go
leave
Olivia.
things out of it. But
Come
if
on,
he's saying
go get this
something,
computer
he
built.
seems mostly honest.
Lead on and I'll follow.
Okay, sure. Go to USAF Olivia to build a supercomputer. I'm just thinking about how this has been here the whole time. This has been here the whole time. Like I said, that's me. Oh no! I remember. That's me. That's me. That's me. I don't know about that one, but maybe it is. Maybe this is in fact a picture of me. That's the Union right there. That's not... I mean, it is the Union. The Union was always there. How delightful. I love when things come full circle. This circle did not... The circle was broken. In Sim Settlements, the circle is unbroken, but in regular Fallout, the circle is very broken. You follow me, buddy? I don't... It's fine. It's fine. I guess it's spoiled, though, one thing that I wish I could just teleport anywhere. I always hate having to go back out of the building, because I'm used to going back in and out of my HQ and everything's fine, dandy, and fun. I want that everywhere. And you know I want it everywhere. You know I actually want that, because I know I mentioned it like 15 times. You actually next to me, Jake? Let it autosave after that. I'm sure it's going to struggle mightily. It's going to be one of them long autosaves. Yep, it's happening. There we go. It wasn't that long. Okay, well, we can probably just walk over there, because it's not that far away. Interesting. Who the fuck do you people think you are? How fucking dare you? Who are you even shooting at? Did you get him? Good job. Oh my god, it was here the whole time. Jake, think about that. The answers were right in front of us this entire fucking game. We knew from the beginning everything. Not quite, but I like that we were used the like these first couple areas. Oh, this place is gonna be full. I ain't been here in years. Go right around this. Go right around Garrus's little fucking quarry. I'm also fine with sometimes walking places if it's close because there's no loading screen in between, and you know how I feel about loading screens. You surely must know if you've been watching this series. I've made my opinions on them very clear. My eternal consternation, one might say. Go away. You disgust me. I got him, it's okay, Jake.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Looks like another raider group's
God
moved in since we were
damn
last here.
it!
Well,
That's happened like 4 times! I've been here too many times for this bullshit. Come on, man, come on. Where's the fucking enemy? Enemy? It doesn't matter, just go in.
let's head into Olivia.
Yeah, I know. Just getting ready to blow some people away. Bum, bum, bum. I love America, don't you as well? Blah, 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 blah.
Hostiles and stuff. We'll need to take them out.
Yeah, I guess. How many times must this happen? How many times? Do you think that this will be the last time that we have to clear this place out? No. Hey, you're nothing! Level 4? That's what I'm saying, man. I miss every time. Oh, was that always blocked? I don't think that. Maybe that was. It has been a while since I've been here. But that's what I'm saying. I just constantly miss, and it's so bullshit. I do wish I could tell these people, it's like, oh, you don't listen. Just don't bother. Just sit down. You can sit down now. It's not your turn. I want those. What was that? I don't know. Oh, they were confused. They were real confused. Magnuson, I've done the thing that I'm best at, clearing bullshit. I want you. I want you. I'll put you away, I guess, since things are fine. I will stand right over here, and I will let him.
Magnuson here.
Go ahead.
Should be at Olivia by now.
I am.
Trust all is well.
Yeah,
Everything's fine, Doc. We're good to go.
I guess.
So this is where we're building the computer, right?
Does this like have the
take
energy and
atomic ring?
everything? Is that fine?
Yes, that's right. We'll be utilizing Olivia's satellite
Okay,
dish.
makes sense.
Before the war, I dispatched the comm hub here for similar reasons.
Can't use my place.
Regrettably,
I'm just
the
saying, I have a whole
bombs fell before the
HQ.
hub could be connected. But let us not fixate on past failures.
Whatever.
Instead, we should focus on assembling the supercomputer. That
I
is,
guess.
if your chief is ready.
I assume. Why would I not be? Oh. I guess.
Let's get this
sure.
thing built.
Indeed.
Why
Let's
would I
get
not?
started. Mr. Evans, you brought the enhanced ASAM I requested you
Yeah.
fabricate, correct?
Yeah, got it right here.
Good. Now, this may be a tad more complicated than you're accustomed to.
Okay.
Nonetheless, I'll guide you as best as I can. First, take
You
the
plug it
improved
in,
ASAM
and then
position it on
you
a
flip the
nearby
switch, and we're
surface.
good.
The sensor should then scan the vicinity
Uh-huh.
for equipment and materials.
Such has been the way.
This sure brings back memories.
Oh my god.
Here, catch. Seems only right you should be the one to
I
do the
remember
honors.
when you did the oh god. A Mark II prototype ASIM sensor. Activate an ASIM sensor and choose upgrade ASIM sensor from the customized plot menu. It's construction of advanced technologies and architectural marvels. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'd appreciate if you didn't
No, it's his
toss around
thing.
the delicate equipment.
We were thinking about our
Go
memories.
ahead. Put the ASM
how
down
we
that
met.
desk there.
That's how we met.
Seems the best place for it.
Okay. Like that. Okay. Place the ASAM. ASAM sensor scanner. Is that? I fucked it. That one. Is that the good one? Is that the shitty one? I mean, was that an okay one? Was that the right one? Maybe. That was the right one. I might have had an old one on me. Oh, ASIM sensor finished scanning USA off Olivia. You have no Mark I beacons in inventory. Is that just a regular one? It might have just been a regular one. Oh, that's how you do it. Sorry. I did the other one. I did the shitty one. It's gone. It's dead. It's dead to us. This one is taller. And he has hands. He's a good lad.
Now, pay close attention.
Okay.
Adhere to my
Okay.
instructions, and we'll have this supercomputer built in no
That
time
seems
at
like
all.
it'd take a while. Okay. I was gonna say you better just hurry this along, man. Oh God.
Quite get this
How
recorded.
long were we here?
One satellite control.
Seems like it would take us a couple days.
I think we're done.
Okay, alright. Seems cool. Seems shiny,
That was definitely more complicated than using a regular ASM.
I'd say.
But still.
Does it involve that much work all the time? Like, if we use those for other
Came
things?
up with something special when you invented ASAMs.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Really do allow you
Stay
to
tuned
build
for
some
updates.
miraculous things.
A whole civilization. A useful ally, I suppose. He might be listening.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
Speaking of, we were meant to contact the doctor when we were done working on the computer. He said there's still one thing left to do.
You press the button.
But before that, I was wondering if we could
What?
take a moment to talk.
What? What? You scare me when you say things like
Tell
that.
me what's on your mind.
Well,
It does.
kind of feels we're coming to the end of things.
It does.
Don't
Oh
you
shit.
once we turn this computer on, one way or another,
Is this the
it's
big?
gonna soon be over.
Is this the big?
I suppose I was just thinking, knowing what you know now, if you had the chance
Absolutely.
to go back to when we first met,
It's way better than before I had the mod. What are you talking about?
you know, ASAMs, elements, take on.
Did you like this mod? Please donate if so.
Pulling up late and knowing how hard
Absolutely.
would you
Jake,
still
you don't know
choose to do
what
it all?
base Fallout 4 is. You don't live in that world. Without a
I
doubt.
wouldn't have it any other way.
I suppose that's why you're the one in charge. If only we could all have your level of self-assurance.
It's like, nah, I would have rather fucked off.
You know what? Asking myself the same question, I
Good.
think I would do it all again.
I mean, I don't want to do it all again. That's too much
Yeah,
work,
not just
but, you
because
know,
of
whatever.
all the
Not a nice
because
thought.
I've realized the hard times, they're what reveals the kind of person you really are.
They do.
And if it turns out you don't like what you're seeing in the mirror,
You don't like that ugly mug? That is a lovely attitude. You ain't got no self-loathing? A healthy
The ability to
attitude.
change and adapt is a fundamental part of being human.
It is like what we have done.
I think so too. I came to the Commonwealth to find my kid, but I ended up finding a heck
A
of a
lot
lot more.
more.
I found good people, a group that I care about, a cause worth fighting for.
Oh my god, it's like a theme.
myself.
It's like a theme. We had a
All
theme.
because of the hard time.
I know that
And
the
also,
bar was in the
I found someone
ground.
to love too.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Well, I hope so,
Yeah.
but
I think I would
we
do
had
it
a
all again.
theme throughout the mod.
Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there, didn't I?
It's fine.
But I meant every word of it. Anyway, let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
Are we gonna press the big button? Thank you for sharing.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
All right. Time to let
What are we
Magnuson
about
know
to
what
do?
we're up
What are we
to.
about to do?
That radio on the desk there should be linked to the doc's comm frequency. Use it to let them know we're ready to continue.
Call Magnuson. Okay, we must make a save here. Actually, I should make a hard save. What am I thinking? Who the fuck knows what's about to happen? We must make a hard save here. Like, how much more do you think is in the mod? It doesn't seem like that much. It seems like we're about done.
Finished assembling the supercomputer, yes?
I have.
But a few more steps, and atomic rain will be
Oh my
under our
God.
command.
Are we actually just gonna use it to blow them away and move on?
No more.
Seems a little weird. Control atomic
Can you
rain.
explain
How will this
thing is
work? What will we
actually gonna
do?
Work?
The supercomputer will simulate the old ECAM mainframe,
Okay.
thus enabling us to interface with the atomic rain satellite
Cool,
network.
cool.
Then it's a simple matter
I
of
said before,
feeding
that shit's
in the
easy to get
appropriate
into.
access codes,
I mean, if you have
allowing the
hardware.
computer to bypass the
That's the hard
satellite
part.
security systems.
Oh, dog, you
then
don't
we
lay
issue
that
the
shit.
command to fire a nuke at the
That's what dogs
appropriate
do. They
coordinates.
don't give a
and
fuck.
bye-bye
They'll lay
gunners.
right in the mud. Don't give a shit. Like, you the one's gotta clean me. I don't give a shit.
What happens to Vault-Tec after this?
Yeah.
Well, once the gunners
What's,
have been
what's gonna
removed,
happen to the
if
moon?
all goes to plan, without possession of all the ingredients, Luna Colony's
Dark.
systems will
How
continue to
grim.
deteriorate until they can no longer sustain human life.
Okay.
At that point, whatever constitutes
Oh,
Vault-Tec
all right.
these days will perish,
Fuck 'em.
and the threat they pose.
I mean, yes, fuck them. Okay, I guess it's
Everything
ready.
is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Excellent. There's only one thing left to do. The supercomputer must be linked to the comm hub.
Okay.
Or array, as you now call it.
Shut up.
That might be a problem, Doc.
It's
You see, the
really
colony ain't
big.
exactly as horrible as it used to be. I'm not sure we could get it here.
It took
I
him
know
a while
that.
to move it
Did
around.
you think the use of an ASAM sensor in building the supercomputer was
I don't
solely
know.
for
I don't
ease
know
of
what you're
construction?
doing. It's a complex question.
Physical relocation of the array will not be necessary. The
Excellent. I
supercomputer's
love when we have
integrated
satellites. I love when we
will
just have
enable remote
communications.
connection.
I love the internet.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Right.
yes, obviously. Anyway.
Once the array is linked, I'll be able to broadcast atomic rays
Nice,
access
very
codes
nice,
from
very
my
cool.
lab to the comm array. The
Ooh, I
codes
wonder
will
who
then
gets to
be
press the big
decrypted
red
by the
button.
supercomputer before being relayed via Olivia's transmitter
Okay.
to the atomic rain satellites themselves. And then we'll finally have access to atomic
If it's
rain's
decrypted
nuclear
here
arsenal.
and then just transported, doesn't that mean that anybody that's listening could just pick it up? That's no good. That's no good security.
Can you tell
Tell
me
me
more about this
more.
technology?
I have a
The
brain.
atomic rain program.
Didn't when
was
this
a
playthrough started, but I have one
project
now.
Before Celine, when I still held the misconception that a nuclear holocaust could be averted.
Right.
I'd wager the only satellites still functioning are the ones I built and sent to orbit myself.
I don't know, man. You're being a bit
Project
presumptuous
was an
there.
unmitigated disaster.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready as
I'm ready.
I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Very well. I shall initiate the link-up procedure. First, I'll establish a direct radio connection
Okay.
between my lab's mainframe
Sure.
and the comm
Where
array.
is your lab? Where you at?
There we are. Next, linking the array to the supercomputer,
Keep it tuned here for
and it is
What?
done.
What?
Verifying connection stability and hello.
What? What now?
What is this?
What fresh bullshit? What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I do hear a noise.
Shouldn't be hearing that. It's the ASAM boot up frequency.
Okay.
It's a dummy broadcast used only during initialization.
Did the gunners know what we would do, and now they're doing bullshit to us? Is it possible? Is it what I said? Absolutely. Certainly.
Have you made any modifications to it recently? Answer me!
No.
I mean,
When
yeah.
we found the hub, we made some
They had
repairs,
a
swapped out
bomb
few
in there.
components. Then we rebuilt it into the comm array. We
Yeah.
installed an upgrade or two, but nothing recent, nothing you already know about.
Software! Have you installed any new software?
No, nothing. The only thing recently was a holotape recording from the gunners, but I checked it.
Is it exactly what I told you
It was
fuckers
just
not to do?
recorded.
A recording alone wouldn't trigger this kind of behavior.
I don't remember. You're asking me to remember a lot of things. Things are clearly
Where did they
wrong,
come
okay?
from?
We need to shut this down.
The Commonwealth Regional
Vault-Tec.
Headquarters for
Vault-Tec.
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 They had the space
Vault-Tec.
for, you know,
The Nazis.
Vault-Tec, of course.
Yeah.
Parts from their comm hub
Well,
accidentally
what else
didn't
do you want me to do?
That
We didn't have the other
explains how
fucking
they did it.
parts. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, let's not panic,
Stay calm.
okay?
There's no need to
Just
panic.
turn it off first.
Comm array. It's been bugged by the gunners. They've likely been monitoring
It's
our
like as I
conversations ever
said.
since you inserted that
Don't
holotape.
put that into the main fucking computer, you idiots! Fucking told you! Are you at risk?
Are you in danger?
He says, yes.
Distinct
They're
possibility.
coming for me now, they're coming for
I
me.
just connected my laboratory.
The Hun, they're
mainframe
coming.
To the bugged comm array. If the gunners are even half awake, they'll
tried
have
to
traced
spell
my
it out
radio
for
signal
'em.
by now, pinpointing my exact location. I may be in considerable danger.
Sorry.
okay, that's
Sorry.
That's not good.
Sorry, mate.
maybe the gunners weren't paying attention.
Sorry,
You can still
hombre.
intercept their communications, right? Find out what they know.
Yes, I'm already working on it.
We're
Stand
coming.
by. Patching us in.
They know. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. God, the dipshits we usually deal with, it's just like the moment we actually have like people that know anything.
Blast it all! The gunners, Vault-Tec, they've discovered my whereabouts.
Yeah, oh,
They
that's
know I'm in
whatever.
Quincy, and they know I possess the last Ingram tape.
Okay, well we should probably
I don't
go
know how they
there.
found out, but they know I have it. And they're
They're
coming.
coming, they're coming, help me!
Must
You have to know
help
I
me.
am a big computer man. Oh, you had the last
Why
Engram
didn't you
tape.
tell us before?
Perhaps
It's whatever now, it doesn't make a
but
difference.
It wouldn't have made a difference. Besides, maybe hastening the gunners'
It super
arrival.
doesn't matter at this point.
Understand, it wasn't a lack of trust.
It doesn't matter, it doesn't
Instead,
matter.
the crucial
I know I
need
said
to
it, but it
keep
doesn't
the
matter.
Ingram tape's location hidden.
Okay, I'll help.
Of course I'll help you.
That place is
Anderson,
really bad,
transmit
though.
the
I've been
atomic
by
rain
there, and
launch
it's
codes,
full.
and we could hit
It's
the gunners
full.
before.
Don't you understand? It's too late for that. I'd bet 8 of my 12 PhDs they're listening to this very conversation. I can't
8 of
risk
12?
transmission, even if we use
Overachiever.
atomic rain to destroy the gunners. By transmitting the access codes, we'd
What?
just be
What did I
handing
just
them
say?
over to
What did I
Vault-Tec.
say? What
Those
did I say?
codes,
Everything,
they're more
huh?
than capable of commandeering
Did I fucking
atomic
tell you
rain for
people
themselves.
exactly what to do and you didn't listen to me?
Use those
Mm.
satellites to destroy
I think
us
so.
out of pure spite.
Then what do we do?
Kill
How do
them.
we
Just
stop
kill them. We attack.
I say we attack.
But that's what we're already trying to do.
Although,
Can't use atomic ray, but you also
every
cannot allow the
outpost
gunners to get
attack
their hands on the
now.
last Ingram tape. If they deliver it to their employer,
I don't know if I
the
have that many
entire
people,
sum
but it's
of my
whatever. We'll have
knowledge
to
would
get
be
over
at their
that.
disposal, and that
They're very
includes
tired. The
the
boys are
atomic
tired.
ray
They've been
launch
warring for a
codes.
long time.
For the sake of me, yourself, the Commonwealth, and dare I say the entirety of mankind, you must
I love how
stop them.
calm Pupper
No
is.
pressure, huh?
People depend on
A
us.
lot of
We
lives
gotta
are
go.
depending on us.
I just love how like he doesn't give
have
a
a
shit.
plan.
Just happy to be part of
But our
it.
line of communication is no longer secure.
Yeah, I get it. I get
Headquarters,
it.
And I will find a way to instruct you further. Magnuson, out.
Come on. Let's head back to HQ.
I mean, I feel like we should go to Quincy. Surely, right? Surely we should go there and, like, you know, secure it, I guess. When it rains. Yeah, when shit rain, it fucking poured. Oh well. We will win. We will win because we must. And because we must, we can. Whatever. Call to arms. It's time, it's time, it's time, everyone, it's time! Everybody, take your places, take your places! I hope I've been preparing adequately for this. We'll see. We'll super see. I mean, we have me, which is like a level 100 motherfucker, so surely it's fine. Like, I know that they're probably gonna say, oh, I hope you got a lot of troops ready, and I'm gonna say, oh, I didn't. But we need to just have a it's fine button. I want to press the it's fine button, because we just have to do that. Let me save, because God knows what's about to happen, and stuff is happening, and saving sometimes takes a while, sometimes it crashes. Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't crash. Good, excellent, good, awesome. I thought it might. What are we gonna see when we get there exactly? It's scary when the thing is just head to HQ. Did you know that the robot workbench allows you to workbenchify robots? Did you know that? Including combinations never approved. Cool, awesome punk combinations. Hey, everybody!
All quiet here.
Who
Stay tuned.
are you?
Men alerts.
Who are you, fella?
Oh, hey, Chief.
I've never seen you in my
All the
life.
department heads are in a meeting. Seemed important. They're probably waiting for you.
I've never seen this man in my life. Does he work here? Are we sure he works here? Okay. Did everybody else hear what we done been hearing? Because shit's not okay. Bum 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 bum. We have to wade through the frames, wade through. Everything will be fine. We have to just kill some things. Teresa's dying. She's been fucking poisoned. Go away. Yeah, what? Normal. Perfectly normal. Alright, what we got going on here? No, let's just close that. Warning, the end draws near. Ensure you have finished any oh shit, okay. Ensure you have finished any quests, gathered any gear, weapons, aid, ammo, power armor, companions, or anything else you think you may need for the coming final conflict before you proceed. There will be no turning back. I'm not ready, I didn't understand, I'm scared. Oh shit, that's like an actual point of no return. Oh, okay. Shit. Huh. What do I want to do here? I'm going back and forth between whether I want to finish some settlements now, like continue with the, like this be the next thing that I do. Or, I mean, there's also a lot of just cleaning up that I need to do. Like, those are the last two things in this playthrough. Just clean up random things that I want to do and finish some settlements. Clearly, we're about to finish some settlements. Do I want to do that now? Or do I want to finish on that? If I want to finish on that, then we would want to stop here. I'm kind of considering that. I'm kind of considering stopping here with some settlements. I didn't know when we were gonna get to that point, but clearly shit's about to happen. I don't know what's about to happen, but something's about to happen. But that seems like a good idea to me. Maybe switch back to doing regular Fallout 4 stuff, finishing up things, and then once I'm happy with everything I've done in Fallout 4, finish off the Big Sim settlement story, and then we're done. I think that feels good to me. So I might undo this right now, and it's a little bit early, but I think I'm gonna call it here because I want to do a big audit of what all I'm wanting to finish exactly, because I do not exactly know what I want to finish in the game. I have to take a look at what I have right now. Autosave needs to fucking just go forever, obviously, as it does. But I need to look at what I have now, and I need to look at just other things that people recommend doing in Fallout 4. Cause we're about to check shit off the list and say, all right, we're good. But yeah, I think I'll end it here today. A little bit earlier than I usually would, but clearly we're at a good point. I do need to do some looking before we continue on anything else. So I think the next thing we do will not be some settlements. Are you just gonna like follow me? That'd be really cool. Are you just gonna follow me now? Are you like my companion? Oh my god. I just want to get closer. He might be our companion for now. I might have cheated the system. I might have cheated and found myself a permanent companion. That's really fine with me. If I talk to you, what do you say?
Come on, let's meet up with the department heads.
That's all he's gonna have to say. That's all my man's gonna have to say is we should finish this up.
This is radio.
Okay, well, yep, I think I'm gonna finish it here for the day. I'll do a big audit of what all I want to finish, and then we'll start working on it. We will go through, finish any quests I give a shit about, start any other quests that I have not started. This list is not exhaustive. Whatever I decide I want to do in Fallout 4, we will figure that out. But yeah, I will end it here for the day. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you have, then come back and see me next time. Goodbye.